Hey guys, welcome back to another update video. Hey guys, I know it's been a while, and you guys can probably understand why, because I haven't been having a Lego reviews to do or anything like that, so that's why it's been a while since I made my last video, which was the last update video, to be honest. And the fact that school's been pressuring me, as usual, and many other things, like redoing my Lego wall. I completely took all these figures off again, and I redid it with this Lego tape, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool item. I found these at Walmart. For all I know, Walmart's like the only place that I know of that has these, and they're really good. They can stick on the wall, you're able to reuse them. You can take these off and reuse them as many times as you want, which is very, very awesome. And they really hold the May figures on the wall very well. I have them up here for the last couple weeks, and so far they've been up here doing fine. No falling off or anything like that. Some of them might have come loose once in a while, but other than that, they have not fallen off at all. So that's awesome. But yeah, that's the new Lego wall redone. As you guys can see, you guys are probably wondering where all my Lego sets that are on all these shelves in my room are. Well, I switched them out. They're all down in the basement, in my studio, in my basement, on those shelves down there. And I brought the Black Series figures from down there, from a studio, up here in my room, because I think it'll work a lot easier. It'll work with my schedule. It'll work with my steps and little steps in my projects, because all of my projects, like Lego reviews and such, they always have their little steps of completion. Like I had to set things up before I do the video, then I got to edit the video, then I got to bring everything up here to my room to put on the shelves and put on the wall and get the info off the boxes and such. This, with it being this way, I can leave everything downstairs in my basement / studio, in my studio, and I can see bring the minifigures up to put on the wall. So it's a lot easier for me, and the fact that I really like these action figures, I like to look at them every day. I want to look at these very awesome action figures every day. And by the way, speaking of the Black Series, I officially gotten every single previous Black Series figure that has been released in these single card boxes. Not every exclusive, but every single card box, red black packaging with the numbers on the side like this. Every single one of these, from numbers 1 to all the way to 53. All the numbers from 1 to 53. I got every single one now. Darth Vader was the last one for me to get. I had to pay the most money for, which was $50 on Amazon. He was the most expensive Black Series figure I've gotten in this collection, and I am honored to finally have Darth Vader. I've been waiting for a very long time to get a hold of him, to have a chance to get a hold of Darth Vader. I finally got him. And so yeah, the past month and a half I've been trying to get all the Black Series figures that I've still needed to get, and now I have them all. I have all the basic, normal, single card, numbered, red, black packaging Black Series 6-inch figures. Now, for the exclusives I have most of them. I think there's only like 2 I don't have, and I'm planning on getting in the long run, like 1 or 2. But other than that, I got all of them. The First Order Stormtrooper Officer, the Shock Trooper, the Hovertank Pilot, the Emperor's Wrath Vader, the AT-ACT driver that's still on the target pegs, and my local target still. I got the Ghost Spirit Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is awesome. The Inferno Squad Agent. Can't see him, so I'm going to bring him up here so you guys can see him. This is very, very awesome. I really like this figure. It was like one of the few that my GameStop had, which is awesome. I got the Executioner from The Last Jedi. Gree. There's my favorite clone troopers of all time. Excluding Rex. These are my favorite basic ones. Captain Rex is my #1 favorite clone ever. And also, I just got last night in the mail my Last Jedi Smuggler's Bounty box, Funko box, just last night. I got it was a very cool box, but it was not one of my favorite boxes. There are a few that are gonna top the Last Jedi. Obviously like the Rebels one and the Jedi one, but the Last Jedi is probably, out of the 5 I have, my 4th favorite, or my least favorite so far. Reason being is because I thought it would have come with a shirt, but it didn't, which was fine because I already got enough shirts, and I'm planning to get some Last Jedi shirts, so I'm ready and pumped and completely ready to see the Last Jedi when it comes out. In less than a month now. It's less than a month away. Guys, the Last Jedi is like 1 month. Less than 1 month away. So we're just like 3 or 4 weeks away from the Last Jedi. It's awesome. Great time to be a Star Wars fan, everybody. And I also got, with that box, some socks, which is pretty interesting. I'll be wearing those when I go see the film. I got this cloth, this whole tarp thing, I guess. I'm not sure what this is, but I'll use it for something. I think of something to use it for. But I got it's got a really cool pairing in here, which is very cool. It's got the villains in there, which is pretty awesome. And I also got the Poe Dameron in his X-Wing Deluxe Funko Pop, which I have up here on display. Which I got, it's very, very awesome. Really like it. It's also got a little BB-8 sticking in the back. Kind of sucks that he's hiding behind Poe Dameron, but you can't really see him from a distance, like from this angle. But if you look at the back, you can see him. If you look at the back, he's got this booster engine right here. Right here. That's this booster engine that he gets in the Last Jedi. This is the addition to his X-Wing from the Last Jedi. So yeah, to make him go way faster than he ever has before. So that's pretty awesome. This is the Last Jedi Poe Dameron X-Wing. So that's pretty awesome. And for school, I had to fill out some forms and such for my graduation souvenirs and such. And this is one of them, which is pretty awesome. It's got a 2018 on it and such. My little tassel for my graduation cap that I'm going to be wearing during my graduation in June next year, at the end of the year. So that's pretty awesome. Glad to have that. I gotta tell you, it makes you cry a little bit once in a while just looking at it, because it makes you realize how far I came from starting out kindergarten, and now I'm a senior and it's about to all come to an end. Or is that, technically is that going to, because I still have to do college, but technically for the grade school grade, like the grade levels, like 1 to 12, that's about to come to an end. Like just months from now. It's only a matter of months now. So yeah, kind of sad, but it had to happen eventually. It was gonna come to an end eventually. You can't stay in this life forever. Friday, I got the GameStop exclusive Supreme Leader Snoke with the throne, which is awesome. Really like it. I'm also going to be getting the single card Snoke when he comes out with Jan Solo and Rose when they come out, which is December or January, one or the other. But I'm probably going to leave him in that in the box, because I'm going to have this guy out sitting on his throne, because he's basically, from what we can tell, he's going to be sitting on his throne and not doing really much. Like, he's not a Sith as such. As you guys already know, he's kind of deformed. Like, he's not fully, his body's not complete. And so, I don't really expect him to do all that much, but just sit around and bark orders at Hux and Kylo to do his thing, as usual, because he's the Supreme Leader / Emperor of the First Order. And so, yeah. So, for what we got here, it really does make sense for Snoke, because that's all we've seen him do so far. Saying in his throne or barking orders at Snoke and Hux, and from a hologram, etc. And so yeah. And that's really it, guys. I'm not gonna take you guys down my studio this time, because there's not really anything new down there to show you guys, because you guys have seen my Lego sets before, and I don't think I really need to show you guys that, because you guys have already seen it before from up here in my room for previous update videos and such. And so yeah, not anything different or new there. Not any new additions to the collection or anything like that, like for the Black Series. And so yeah, oh, I forgot to mention to you guys that I got the Poe Dameron Black Series helmet Friday as well. I had a lot of money on me in PayPal and in bills as well, so I was able to get a few awesome things here. I was able to get the Poe Dameron X-Wing helmet from the Black Series, which is awesome. I really love this helmet. I got it because of all the installation that's inside and everything. All the comfy installation in there. It really helps. It adds the positive stuff towards this helmet. And I got it. I love it. I also got the Nerf blaster for Poe Dameron, which I really like as well. And at least, certainly not least, that I'm going to mention to you guys, I got the Battlefront 2 game on Friday as well. Paid $60 for it. I did not get the deluxe edition, which was $80, because I knew down the line I was going to get the stuff that's in the deluxe edition anyways from just playing the game, so I'm not too worried about that. But I played all day Saturday. I completed the story campaign, or at least what we have available to us from the story campaign, because they ain't, for what we got at launch with the story campaign from Battlefront 2, it's not the complete story. As the DLCs come out, they're going to be adding more to the campaign, and so yeah, to the single player campaign. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I played the multiplayer stuff, I played the arcade stuff, and I really like this game a lot more than the first one, because of many reasons. It's because the heroes don't seem too overpowered. The only way I can think of that the heroes, the villains, can be overpowered is if they have a certain type of star card, like a bonus card or something, like those star cards or whatever that the heroes have, that you get unlocked while you're playing the game. And so, yeah, that's the only way I can think of that you can really get overpowered, is if you're playing as Luke Skywalker, like I was, and you don't have any star cards or bonuses to improve your hero, you're up against a very highly advanced, improved from normal Darth Vader. Darth Vader's going to overpower you very easily because he has some bonuses that increase his abilities, it increases the damage that he can take, as such that he has more health or something or whatever. That's the only way I can think of that you could get overpowered facing off against Darth Vader or something in the Heroes vs. Villains mode. The Starfire Assault and the Galactic Assault, very awesome game modes. The Starfire Assault, the flying mechanics are completely different from the last one, which kind of sucked for me at first, but once I got used to it, got to play it more, I got to playing it, the Starfire stuff more, I got used to it. But at first I really wish that they kept the old flying mechanics, but now that I'm used to it, I'm fine with it. I know a lot of people are mad and angry about the microtransactions getting deleted from the game right before it came out. But for me, it doesn't really upset me that much, because I really wanted to get this game to play the single player campaign, to play as Darth Maul and Yoda, play the Clone Wars maps, play Force Awakens maps, the Last Jedi maps, and such that will soon come out in December. And I just wanted to have fun playing it, because for what I could tell, this game was going to be way better than the first one, because the first one had a lot of stuff, didn't have a lot of stuff that Battlefront 2 has. So yeah, Battlefront 1 had like a portion of what Battlefront 2 has. For what we know, for what we've seen, for what we've been told by the creators and such, that Battlefront 2 has 3 times or 4 times as much, way more stuff than Battlefront 1 ever did. So yeah, that proves to me well enough that Battlefront 2 is well worth buying for the fans, for the Star Wars fans, for the Battlefront fans, essentially. Yeah. If you guys are upset about the microtransactions, that's fine with me, but in my opinion, I got the game so I can have fun playing the game, and so I don't need to complain about different things. So I'm not like a critic or anything, Because I know there's a lot of people out there that do reviews that are basically critics, game critics or movie critics or whatever, that complain about like anything. But for me, I got the game so I could have fun playing it. So I could be in Starfire during the Clone Wars era or something like a Clone Republic Arc 170 or Last Jedi Starfire or Darth Maul's Sith I just call it Sith Starfire. Darth Maul's ship, the Millennium Falcon, Poe Dameron's X-Wing, Conrad's TIE Silencer from The Last Jedi, and many, many others. And I gotta admit, I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm still playing it now, and I still have a lot of fun playing it. I gotta admit. So I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time, probably as long as Battlefront 1, or maybe even longer. And so yeah. So that's really it for you. That's really it, guys. Other than that, it's been the same for me. Not anything different for me. So yeah, I've just been very, very busy doing other things, like for example, school and redoing my Lego wall, and collecting the last of the figures I need to collect to have the full line of Black Series figures. Now I'm up to date. Now I'm just waiting for more to come out. And so yeah. So I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, because I know that's tomorrow. From when I'm recording this video, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Just be safe on Black Friday as well. If you guys are going out to stores on Black Friday, just be safe. Don't get yourself arrested, okay? I have not been out on Black Friday before. I have not been out to stores on Black Friday before because I don't have drive yet. I don't have a driver's license yet. But once I get a driver's license and such, I'll be going on Black Friday at least once. And I'll at least go out to stores on Black Friday at least once, so I have experience. So I get to experience what it's like. Because I'm always stuck at home doing things, getting stuff on the internet, and that's kind of boring. I gotta admit, it is kind of boring. But I completely understand that a lot of people don't now, because it gets kind of annoying. It gets a little crowded. It gets a little annoying, etc. And many other things that I can't really think of right now. But just be safe on Black Friday. If you guys are going out to stores and such on Black Friday, be safe. Don't get yourself arrested. Don't cause fights. Don't create a major scene over a toy or a movie or something, please. I don't need to see your guys' faces on the news saying you guys got arrested because of something silly like that. Like you're fighting over a toy or something, or fighting over an item where you could probably go into another store and find it. But it depends, because there's a lot of stuff out there that's hot today, in the present day, that people are trying to get for Christmas, for the kids or whatever, for brothers or sisters or relatives or boyfriends or girlfriends for Christmas. And so yeah, I completely understand why you guys would fight over something, but don't fight over something that you know you're going to be able to find in any other store if you just try hard enough. And so yeah, that's my advice. That's my personal advice to you guys about Black Friday, for what I know, for what I've been told by other people that I know that have gone out before. And so yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below on my channel. And I'll see you guys in another video, an update video, Lego review, because I'll be doing the Lego Star Wars reviews next year for the next wave. And those pictures have come out, and I've seen those pictures, and I got me. There's some sets I'm going to get, some sets I'm probably not going to get, and not even review. But I'll talk to you guys more about that in a future video. But have a great day, guys. Bye. May the Force be with you.